Sorry about that, folks. Apologize. I sometimes forget to put my microphone on, but thank you so much for joining us today. It is November 11th. It is Veterans Day, and we want to start off the top of this show thanking all of those veterans for serving our country out there. And I have a little graphic to commemorate that, and if you'll put that up, thanks so much out there, every veteran, male, female. We also have learned over this weekend that there are other veterans out there that need to be thanked, of the four-legged kind, dogs and horses and mules and other animals that have served in our military throughout the centuries and throughout the more recent times also. We want to tip our hat to you and thank you so much for serving as a veteran of the armed forces of our country. Thank you so much for that. Okay, let's start off with the first thing of agenda here, and we'll go look at our weather. We've got weather coming up. Every day we have weather, and depending on what happens with cold fronts, warm fronts, whatever, we have a variety of weather here in the Ozarks. And to start off, we have our weather bug here gives us some warnings, and let's take a look at those warnings and see what kind of warnings we have. I've got some freeze warnings for Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, and this is from 6 p.m. Tuesday to 10 a.m. Wednesday until 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is urgent. The weather message, National Weather Service, Little Rock AM issued this: widespread freezing temperatures are expected Tuesday night and early Wednesday morning. A strong cold front will sweep through Arkansas tonight, and early on Tuesday, Arctic high pressure will settle over the state Tuesday night, resulting in clear skies, light winds, and unseasonably cold temperatures. Lows will be in the 20s, resulting in an end to the growing season for many areas. And they list all the counties there, and we are in those counties. We have all of our viewing area: Harrison, Mountain Home, Salem, Mountain View, Eureka Springs, Marshall area, Jasper. Branson is not listed in that freeze warning. Neither is Gainesville, Missouri, or West Plains up in the Missouri area. But in the Arkansas area, I'm sure they are included. They're just not in the Arkansas weather emergency system. So we will be experiencing some of that. Let's take a look at extended forecast here for those people out there. It's got a partly cloudy or partly sunny skies. I don't know the difference between partly cloudy and partly sunny, but we're going to get some sun with some cloud today. Highs in the upper 60s. Now look at that. On Tuesday, the highs will be 38, Wednesday 45, Thursday 53, and it will try its best to get back up to Monday's high for today, this coming Sunday, which is expected to be high in the low 60s. Chance of rain is going to approach us at 40% this coming Friday, and that percentage is going to remain sort of in that area. Saturday it drops down 10 degrees to 30% chance of rain, and then Sunday a 30% also. But your overnight temperatures is your main weather news information, with those freeze warnings for Tuesday night and into Wednesday morning. So this is serious time. You know, it might be a good idea to put an extra blanket in your vehicle if you're out and maybe stranded. They're even talking about some snow flurries overnight Tuesday in some areas, so watch out for that. Also, it's a good time of the year to check on your antifreeze in all of your vehicles. I have 5 or 6 different vehicles, and that's what I'll be doing here this afternoon, is checking all of those antifreeze levels and see if they will last once again this year. You put antifreeze in, and they does pretty good for a couple years, and then after so many years they kind of lose their strength. So check those each and every year. You can buy a little device that you can do that's like a little eyedropper, and depending on the floating balls from the sample you pull from your radiator, it will tell you exactly what temperature below zero that it will protect you from. Or just take it to one of your service people in and around the area, and they will be glad to do that for you. But it's very important to do that. If not, your engine may freeze inside, and pop a freeze plug on your engine and you could be in serious trouble. So get those antifreeze checked through this winter, and drive safely and without any worry about that. All right, let's take our first break of the show, and we'll come back. We're going to talk about events And no birthdays today, but we talk about some celebrity birthdays that are happening around the country. And we've got more information from our friends in the Baxter County Sheriff's Office, and more information when we return. Stay with us. You're watching The Noon Mix. And thanks so much for being a part of the Veterans Day show today. We're here at the Noon Mix at the Harrison Studios, and we come to you each and every weekday at noon to noon 30, and we report on different things in the area. And last week reported on a incident that was reported by the Baxter County Sheriff's Office, where 911 had responded to an incident that happened out in front of the Dent Boys body shop there in Mountain Home, where a parts delivery man found a victim that was lying on the sidewalk in front of the business and had a head injury. Concurrently, that person that was injured named some people that apparently and afterwards were arrested and put into detention center there in Baxter County. One of those people that's on the screen now has been detained and is now in the detention center. This is Seth Andrew Withrow, 23-year-old, is now in custody at the Baxter County Detention Center on an outstanding arrest warrant and emanating from a robbery incident that occurred back in October 18th of this year. A citizen tipped that Seth Withrow was in a vehicle that would be traveling on Cranfield Road, and sheriff's investigators located the vehicle with Renfro in it. He was arrested and incarcerated at the detention center on charges of aggravated robbery, Class Y felony, and bond was set at $100,000, and he will appear in circuit court November 14th. This comes from the Baxter County Sheriff's Office. We have some events that are coming up, and we want to tell you about those. So I'll get that out of the way. Let me start off with this event here. We have today, which is November 11th. Operation Christmas Child over in Mountain Home is underway, and they have that shoebox collection. It starts November 18th and through the 25th, and it will. The drop-off site is at the East Side Baptist Church. So you start getting those starting. The collection week is actually November 18th, but you can go ahead and start doing your Christmas boxes now in preparation for that. And this next Monday will be the day that they'll start that drop-off there at the East Side Baptist Church. Also happening today on the 11th is annual auction support site care in the Twin Lakes area. This is for the annual Lions auction, and I do have a, let's see, where's it at? I have a graphic of that so we can show it. Hopefully we do. Maybe we don't. I think it's back here. I pull all this up and I forget where I put it. Anyway, the Lions Club is having their annual auction this entire week, and it will be on KTLO Radio. You can go to watch it live on our network here on this channel tonight, starting at 7. It'll go till 10 each night, Monday through Friday, I think. I'm not sure if it will go till Friday, but I think it will. They have an auction all throughout the week, and they'll have auction items, and it's put on by the Lions Club over in Mountain Home. Okay, it starts from 6 to 10 is what it says, so I kind of fibbed on that. It does not start at 7, it starts at 6 tonight, so check that out tonight on channel 26, or you can watch it on our not our Facebook page, but our website at hometowntv.net. It'll be there. And also on KTLO Radio over in Mountain Home. Gaston Lecture Series presents the Titanic Readers Theater. Now this will happen tomorrow night. And this is basically from the Titanic Museum in Branson, Missouri. They are bringing people down to read specific stories associated with the sinking of the Titanic or the Titanic's voyage. And it's presented by the Arkansas State University Mountain Home. And they'll host this free evening, so it's a free event for you. And it's called Voices from the Atlantic on Tuesday tomorrow, November 12th at 7 p.m. at the Veda Shed Community Development Center. And on the ship's maiden voyage, a little description of what this will be all about. On April 15th, 1912, there were 2,208 passengers and crew members, and each had a story of their own. The ship's passengers included some of the wealthiest people in the world, as well as hundreds of immigrants from throughout Europe seeking a new life in the new land, in North America. Now the Titanic Museum attraction brings 5 of these stories to life. For the first time, Titanic stories are told from 5 different passenger and crew's perspective. Plus, have you ever wondered about the iceberg and what its story is all about? Well, their answer is yes, and they do have a story about this event. It's an evening not to be missed. It's history coming to life on stage in a 40-minute Reader's Theater production. This event, again, is also free to the public, and it's open and free to the public for anyone who would like to come. No tickets or reserved seating. Just show up and enjoy this spectacular production. That's tomorrow, 7 p.m. at the Shed, and it's all about the Titanic Reader's Theater is the title of that one. Also tomorrow is a Marvelous Girls Night Out. It's going to be at Big Creek. It starts at 5:30, $10 for a glass of wine and appetizers. Stay for dinner, no program, just fun with the girlfriends. So if you're interested in that, that's going to be at Big Creek tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. starting. There's going to be a ribbon cutting for the newly remodeled Elks Club in Mountain Home. It'll be held this Friday, November the 15th at 11 a.m. And the lodge will also have a special opening to the public for lunch and dinner. The Elks Lodge is located at 101 Elk Way next to the Twin Golf Course. And that's it for the Mountain Home as far as events go. Now here in Harrison, they have a Veterans Day event at Colton's. If you're a veteran, you can eat free at Colton's Steak and Grill all day long, November 11th. And if you want more information about that, 870-741-1834. That number again is 870-741-1834. The Pamela Foster presentation and book signing will be tomorrow at the Boone County Library, and it's going to be at 5 o'clock. And the Boone County Library is pleased to announce the author Pamela Foster will be there in person for a presentation and book signing tomorrow. Refreshments will be served at 5 o'clock with the author meeting patrons and signing books until 5:30. Now beginning at 5:30, Foster will speak about her books and her life with her husband who suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder. And she's written a couple books there, My Life with a Wounded Warrior, and also Clueless Gringos in Paradise. So check that out. This author will be at the Boone County Library tomorrow at 5 p.m. K-Life is having their annual banquet. It's entirely funded. K-Life is entirely funded by the generous charitable support of the friends and partners in the Harrison community. K-Life is a major funding event, and they have that once a year at the K-Life banquet, and this will be held at the Durand Center this year, November 14th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. At the banquet, they will be presenting how God is using the ministry to impact and transform youth and their families in and around the community. Dinner will be provided through the catering of Jamie's Local Flavor, and as a special edition, they will be auctioning off a week at Kanakuk camps this coming summer. The event is free of charge as donations will be accepted. And if you have any questions, please contact the board president, Jim Johnson, at 870-688-3229. That number again is 870-688-3229. Also happening is an education expo sponsored by North Ark College here in Harrison, Arkansas. It is going to be November 14th at 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And let's see, where was it going to be? It's going to be at the Bradley Student Center at the North Ark South Campus. And if you're looking for a new career, high school seniors and parents, working professionals, anyone looking for a new start, career advancement, Those who always just wanted to go to college, there's a lot of answers that will be, a lot of questions that you may have that will be answered during this event. Again, it's going to be at the Bradley Student Center at North Ark South Campus at 1515 Pioneer Drive in Harrison, Arkansas. And there'll be a lot of different things there for you if you're interested in going back to college. If you need more information, you can contact the North Ark Administrative Office at 870-391-3505. That number again is 870-391-3505. What else do we have? We have social media strategies and website SEO for the small business. If you're interested in anything about social media strategies and website construction for the small business, this may be just what you're looking for. This happens November 15th from 9 a.m. to noon at the Duran Center in Harrison, Arkansas. Let's see, you learn about integrating your small business, social media, and your website's search engine for optimization. I think we kind of do that here. And it is a chore, folks, let me tell you. But there's ways to do it, and this program will tell you all about it. It's sponsored by the North Arkansas College and the Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce. Price is $30 per person, $20 for chamber members. And I think I have a contact. Chamber members should call 479. Let me see. No, I'm not going to give you that number. That one's Little Rock. Let me see. I tell you, if you contact the Harrison Chamber of Commerce, I'm sure they would, and I apologize, I thought the number was here. It is not. Let me give you a number just for the sake of me going through the process of giving you contact information. If you want more information about chamber members, you should call 479-575-5148 if you're looking for a discount for this event here. Okay, let's take a break. We have some, we have some cool videos. We've got some birthdays we'd like to announce. And I'm going to show you what's happening on This TV Movies tonight. We've got a lot of Veteran Day movies and war movies, so check it out. We'll be right back, and we'll give you all that information just in a few minutes. Stay with us. And welcome back. Thanks so much for being a part of the Noon Mix. This is our first day back after the weekend, and we got many more shows to do this week. And we want you to be a part of that by being a part of our Facebook page. That's how we contact with a lot of our viewers out there. And if you are on Facebook and would like to be a part of what we do, just go to The Noon Mix, and you can go to the search window up there at the top of the page and just type in The Noon. I'll show you right where you type in. Right here, guys. This little box right here, you go back there, Daryl, you had it up there for a second. Right up here, just type in The Noon Mix and it'll pop up with our page. Like us there, and we will be connected automatically to you, and you can post things on our page. Go to our homepage at hometowntv.net and post things there if you want to. But the Facebook page is the best place and the easiest place, and that's kind of the whole crux of everything that you do on the internet. If it's easy, then you'll do it. So we think that the Facebook page is the most easiest place to go. You know, and I messed up. I didn't have all of the events that I wanted to read because there's some on paper and some on our computer screen. So let me go back and read this. This was faxed to us by the Boone County County Extension agent there, and they've got a 4-H poultry and rabbit club meeting tonight. It's at 6 p.m. at the Extension office at 1800 Extension Lane, just off Highway 123 in Harrison. And if you want to know more about the poultry and rabbit projects or just want to be involved, you can give them a call or go by tonight. Let me give you their information. 870-741-6168 is the number, 741-6168, if you want to be involved with poultry or rabbit production. Also, Woodland Heights Baptist Church is doing their Great Coat giveaway, and they're starting the collection right now. It's It's the drop-off place is at their church at 515 South Locust in Harrison. They're accepting donations of anything of coats of all sizes, new or used, and they'll be giving those coats away closer toward the Christmas holiday. And the cutoff, I see, donations accepted through November 13th. So we just got no, actually it says till November 19th. I think they extended that. So we've got just a few more days. If you've got some coats, give them a call if you want. If you want to know how to get there, or if you don't know where Woodland Baptist Church is up in the Woodland Heights area, 870-743-2129, 870-743-2129. And, of course, we're going to let you know again about the Lions auction. It happens tonight at 6 to 10. They've got a lot of great items. They always do. Get on the line, bid on those items, and come away with some really, really good deals. Let's see. Angel Voices is having their karaoke this Thursday. If I can get off that screen. Come on, guys. Ugh. Well, let me close that out. This always happens when I try to get in a hurry. I don't want that up there. There we go. It's happening this Thursday from, let's see, what's the time here? From 6 to 10. And it's going to be at Salsa's. So if you're interested in, singing in public, there you go. Check them out every Thursday night at Salsa's Grill, Thursday 6 to 10. And let's see, we have 4 minutes left. I have a video I'd like to show you, but I want to let you know that channel 26.3, the This Network, which is our MGM Movies Only station, they're having a lot of movies all day today, movie marathons from war and a tribute to all of our veterans out there. Anzio is playing actually right now, or be playing, it's already started, so it's playing. And then Battle of Britain comes on at 2 o'clock, Iron Triangle at 5, 7 tonight, The Siege of Firebase Gloria, 9 o'clock tonight, The War Lover, and then to top it off at 11 p.m. tonight, The Thousand Plane Raid. So check that out tonight in between the auction and other things. If you just want to watch some veteran movies, you go ahead and watch those. All right, let's go to our last video that I want to show you today. And, we've talked about this device before, and it's called the GoPro, and that's the picture of it. Whoop, there's the picture of it. It's just it's kind of a cool thing. It's just a small, very small size. That's probably about life size that you see on your screen there, and it'll fit in your pocket. But it's high definition, HD. And people are doing some amazing things with it. And we're going to close the show out with just some cool stuff that these cameras do. Check it out. And we'll see you again tomorrow.